Hey guys, I am Preeti and you are watching today's video on what is negativity, how is it created and how you can get rid of it. Okay, so make sure that you watch this video till the end to get the entire scoop. Okay, stay tuned. So today we would like to know about what is negativity. Usually you have heard people talking about that they have some negative energy, maybe in their house or in their office or whatever they might have felt it in. So today we are going to dive into where does this negativity come from. Okay, see, let me tell you everything about this. The negativity that you experience in your life, it first begins with you. I know it is shocking. You may find it really weird because usually people feel that it comes from the outside world. It first springs in from the inside of you. It springs in from your soul. How can it come from the soul? If you have any karmic influences that are bothering you or that are supposed to spring up at a certain time, then they will spring up at that time. And as soon as that springs up, as soon as you give the light bulb on, you will find a lot of it surrounding you, a lot of it coming from the universe towards you. So it is sprouting from your soul itself. So in order to get rid of negativity, first of all you will have to start working with yourself. Okay, so let's see what are the different ways negativity gets into your life. So as I said, that's the first basic thing. The next thing is when you are your home and your personal space, whatever it is, your office, it is filled with clutter that you have not used for more than 6 months or 1 year. Okay, if there are things that are lying for years and years, you need to clear that off because that starts gathering up negative energy. The second thing is your own emotions, your own thoughts. If you continuously keep on thinking negative and feeling negative, yes, I don't deny the fact that you may not have gone through much. You may have gone through a hell lot of negative experiences, but if you just keep on whirling that on and on, if you just keep on thinking that thought, that reliving that situation over and over again, it does create negative energy wherever you are seated, wherever you are situated. Around you, that negative energy piles up. This is the reason why we say you must think positive. The next reason is people entering into your space. People entering into your space, they have been into a negative mindset. They have seen a lot. They have been through a negative phase. They have continuously thought something negative about you or maybe about somebody else. Then too, they are going to carry that negativity in your space because that negative energy is stuck in their aura. So they come to you, they converse with you, and like you exchange hugs, like you exchange some parting gifts, you may also exchange some energies which are negative. I know, it's not funny, but I know that this does happen. The next thing is when you have an argument, a conflict with somebody. Maybe that person may not be in your house. You're talking with somebody over the phone, but you are angry. You're barking out maybe foul words, this and that. That actually also creates negative energy. Plus, when you don't indulge into regular cleansing of your space, not just physical cleaning but also energetic cleaning is required. You may have noticed that every religion, it has this one practice in common. People of every religion, they burn incense sticks. Incense sticks are very good for removing negative energy from your space. So when you don't get into incense sticks, when you don't light candles or lamps in your house regularly, that is where the negativity starts building up. A person who regularly brings incense sticks and the fire energy into their space, they are not that likely to bring in negative energy in their space. And you may say, okay, cleaning the space means regular sweeping and swabbing. Yes, that is the cleansing. That is the physical cleansing that you can do, plus the energetic cleansing. Now, the physical cleansing, usually people have replaced the olden methods of cleansing by new methods, by some germicides, by this and that. And no matter how much germ killers you use, still there are people getting sick in your house. So exactly everything is not about germs all the times. Sometimes it's also about the energies. I don't say that germicides don't work. They are there for a special reason. They do kill the bacteria, they do kill the whatever other germs that are dangerous. But other than that, you are also supposed to keep your energy cleaned. We will talk about different things that can cleanse your energies, the energy spaces around you. So now let's get into how can you get off the energies, negative energies from around you, from within you. Okay, so how to cleanse negative energy from yourself. So the first thing is you can have a salt water bath almost twice a month, and the full moon day and the new moon day is a very good time when you can have a salt water bath. If you have a full solar eclipse or a full lunar eclipse, it is very good that you have a salt water bath on those days. And yes, usually when the eclipse is happening, there are special practices for that, but we are not talking about those practices here. We are talking about keeping your energies clean. Definitely, the practices that you should do during the eclipse is a totally different topic, but yes, try to keep yourself cleansed at these times. The second thing is, you can actually, once you are cleansed, then you can wear a crystal that is good for protecting your energies, like the black tourmaline, or I think smoky quartz is also good, selenite is also good. Okay, so just in case, I should also tell you for your information that because you have cleansed yourself, the crystals that you use, they should also be cleansed. Okay, so because you are cleansing yourself twice a month with the salt water bath, okay, you have to take a regular bath. I'm not telling you that just bathe twice a month. I'm not telling you that. Bathe twice a month with salt water bath, okay? And just because you are cleansed, your crystal that you are wearing also has to be cleansed. Okay, so the crystal cleansing methods are different. If you want me to make a video on how to cleanse crystals, to let me know in the comments. So which are the salts that you can use to cleanse yourself? You can actually use sea salt, Himalayan salt, or that's it. Sea salt and Himalayan salt. Epsom salt is also good. So you can actually put 1 cup of salt into water, and then you can actually soak yourself into a bathtub. You can put 1 cup of salt and mix it properly, and then soak yourself in that water. Okay, don't soak yourself too long, because yes, that also depletes you. Okay, but yes, you can soak yourself for a good 5 to 10 minutes during the full moon and new moon. It's a very good thing. If you don't cleanse yourself, energies are going to pent up. Okay, they are going to build up. So it's good to keep yourself cleansed. Also keep your crystals cleansed. Once you are clean, energetically clean, wear a crystal that is energetically cleaned. Okay, then if you feel that certain objects, they have gathered some negative energy, maybe you just felt that they were lying for like years and years, and now you want to use them. Yeah, so in that case, you can actually soak that object in salt water for 72 hours. Once it is out of that salt water, just clean it off, rinse it off with plain water and let it dry in sunlight. I know that there can be objects that can degrade when you are cleansing it with salt. Then there are other cleansing methods for that, okay? So if you want to cleanse your house, your personal space, your office, then the cleansing method can be where you can actually sweeping and swabbing. You can actually swab the floors with salt water twice the month, okay? The same days, the full moon and new moon days, you can swab with salt water. Again, the same salts can help: Himalayan salt and sea salt. Sea salt is the best, so you can swab with that. You can also put salt, you can also put a bunch of salt in each corner. If you feel that your house, your personal space has a lot of negativity, you can definitely do that during the full moon and new moon, okay? Now, yes, there are calendars that specifically tell you at what time the full moon is beginning, what time the new moon is beginning. You can actually put that bundle of salt before that time, okay, and let it be there for 24 hours, and then just pick that salt and you can just dispose that away, okay? So yeah, you can do that. You can actually put black tourmaline at entry and exit points in your house. So whichever entry and exit points you have in your house, you can put it there. On windows you can put either wind chimes or dream catchers. These are something that can actually dream catcher. Yeah, there are different types of dream catchers. There is one over here, but yeah, this is not something that can grab some negative energy. There are some dream catchers that are made with crystals. You can put those at the window places where air is like moving in and out. That will keep the spaces clean, okay? The next thing is keep your house, try to keep energy circulation freely happening in your space, your house, your office, whichever space that is. So open the doors and windows to the natural air and the natural brightness. Whenever any place is it's devoid of the natural sunlight, the natural air, natural breeze, this is where that place will start accumulating negative energy. You need to have fresh air flow daily inside your space. And see, as I said earlier, that your emotions, your thoughts can also create some negative energies. So just in case if there are very less to totally negligible amounts of people entering your space and still you are wondering why you're feeling negative, it's your own stress energy, your own tensed energy that is whirling inside the space, which has not yet got an outlet to get out, okay? So in that case also, you can, the same thing that as I told you, keep the doors and windows open for some time during the day, every day. And you can burn sage sticks and move it around in your house. Another good option is dhoop, loban, frankincense, aromatherapy oils, aromatherapy candles you can burn. That also brings a lot of positive energy into your space. Now there is one very good tip that I'd like to share with you to make your token of faith. So how can you make this token of faith? You can actually take one object that is very close to your heart. It can be anything. Yes, it has to be something that brings a sacred feeling inside you. It can be a crystal, it can be a religious symbol, it can be any symbol that your angels have given to you. And then just put it in a way that you can have it with you all the time, okay? This is going to be the token of faith that you are going to have for your entire life with you. Because yes, this is something that's going to be so highly energetic, so highly energized, it's going to instill your life with the magic and the magic of faith. the magic that faith can bring in your life. So once you have this whatever symbol, the image, the token, whichever thing is you want to consider as your token of faith, remember, don't try to make too many of them. Just have one which you can have for your entire life. Now once you have that symbol or the crystal that you just really like, you have a very good respectable feeling for that object, then you need to start instilling faith energy inside that. Whichever god, whichever angel you believe in the most, whenever you pray to that god, that angel, that saint, you can just hold that token of faith in your hands and then you can pray. Yeah, so this is how you can make your token of faith, and this is something that is always going to bring positivity in your life, and it's going to keep you away from negative energies. But it's also important that when you are beginning to build up this token of faith, you don't let anybody else touch that. You don't let anybody else first of all, physical touching is not allowed. For your token of faith, you cannot allow anybody else touching it, and you also cannot willingly share it with somebody. Yes, if your life partner, if they touch it, it is fine, but don't share it with anyone. You just have to have it for yourself. Okay, if somebody is very highly interested in having a token of faith, tell them how to make it. Okay, or share this video with them so that they can create a token of faith for themselves. Once you create it, daily pray with that. Over time, this token of faith is going to have a very, very strong, powerful energy that is going to keep you away from all kinds of negative energy. But yes, it will take some time. So yes, so this is the video for this week, and I hope that you like it. If you have liked this video, hit the like button. If you feel that this video can help somebody, do share this video with that person, with those people, with that group of people. And I will see you again in my next video. I do get a lot of questions about how can you contact me. You can actually email me. As soon as I say you can email me, people usually get very they just get put off because, oh Preeti, we don't want to email you, it is so inconvenient, please share your phone number. I promise I won't be calling for more than 10 minutes. But the thing is, it gets very difficult for me to handle like more than 100 calls, 200 calls a day. I used to share it long before and long back, and it used to be pretty difficult for me even at that time. So it's like totally impossible for me to share my phone number, and giving you my email is a convenient option for me because yes, I read all the emails that I get. But one catch here is I may not respond to all the emails that I get because I do get a whole bunch of them on a daily basis. So yep, if you don't get a reply to my email, don't feel bad, don't feel offended. Just know that I have read your email. Okay, I just reply to few mails as much as I can, but yes, I cannot respond to all. So yeah, so this is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being with me. Keep following the path of your soul's purpose because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon. When you click on the bell icon, select all notifications so that you get notified about all the videos that I upload.